Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see who we got here in the chat. Let's do a quick little roll call. Rella, welcome to the official fam. We got Sheet Slays, Saxy, AD, which is 7, Luminous, William, Susan, Ret to Play. We got Smokey in the house. Born Righteous, good morning. What's up, Duke? Hi, Bam. B Chrome, Mr. Darian. We got Jay. We got Exxon, Mugato, C Trader. We got Bridget. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Delissa. Hi, SK. Welcome back. Kirill. I see you, Kirill. Smokey. Player 1. What's up? What's up? Hi, Cartez. Hi, Lala. Fullin. What's up? Good morning, everybody. How's it going, y'all? It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Back on the grind, right? We're back on the grind. Time to get back to work. We are going to be in grind mode today. We got the market opening in 1 second. Perfect timing here. Looks like we're just kind of chopping around this morning, but let's see what happens here now that we got the market opening. I'm gonna throw some music on in the background. We're gonna do our daily affirmation. So go ahead and give me that 111 in the chat if you don't mind. 111 in the chat, angel numbers. Let's get that vibe going here. Again, we got the market opening right now as we speak. We're going to start this off with some positivity, though. Let's see what we got for you. Today is August, not the 15th. It was Friday. Got the wrong one? Today is August 18th. Yes, 18th. Okay, now we got the right one. Let me see here. Avoiding certain people to protect your emotional health is not a weakness. It's wisdom. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Alrighty. That's a great one. That's a good one. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to make that decision, right? Also, I gave you guys some homework over the weekend. So that was due. So everybody got an A, but I did make the questions on easy mode because we want to give it a trial run. Okay. Now I will tell you the next set of homework will be posted on this Friday for you to have over the weekend. And I'm gonna make the question something you gotta think about a little bit more, okay? Just a heads up. Also, I encourage you to, when you do the homework, pull it up and just kind of keep it on the questions and really try to see if you can answer these questions yourself. Not so much just copy people's answers. You can go ahead and compare your answers after, but try to actually see if you can solve these, because these are things you should know if you're getting into day trading. So if you don't know them, it'll be good for you to know them, right? Okay. So these are the homework questions. I'm going to post the answers in a second. Like I said, everyone who completed it did get an A in the chat. Now, I remember last time I did homework, we had a mix of scores. Like I said, these ones were a little bit easier questions. But we're going to make it a little harder. What's up, MG? Good morning in the chat. Ian, good morning, fam. I won't be trading today. Some of my family is in town from Texas. So I'll be busy with them. Wanted to pop in and say good luck to everyone. 111. See you later in the week. Thank you so much, Ian. What a beautiful message. Enjoy your time with your family. Thank you for wishing everybody good luck here. Romney, what's up? Grand rising to you. Hi, Ling. Welcome back. I see you. Bridget, you missed the homework. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bridget, not Bridget. What's up, Zach? Good morning. No, it's all good, y'all. I'm going to, while we're waiting on 9:30 here, because that's what we are waiting on now, I'm gonna pull up the homework answers for you. I think what else was new? Yeah, we got the homework and we have that road to payout. So road to payout is something new that I wanted to implement to stream, where we choose a viewer here in the chat and we guide them on their way to the first payout. It has to be someone who's never gotten a payout before. And we want to basically mentor them one-on-one, live on stream, hold them accountable, update you every day in the chat, and show you how you get someone from no payout to a payout. Okay. Now last week I did choose Jay to do a trial run with. We're gonna do Jay first. I did see Jay in the chat this morning. Oh, and Jay missed the homework. Look at that. Y'all see that in the chat? Y'all see that in the chat? Jay, how you gonna miss the homework, Jay? Out of all people. Out of all people. LJ in the chat, y'all. LJ in the chat. LJ in the chat. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, chat. That's just a joke. That is so funny, though. Okay. We gotta encourage you. We gotta encourage you. Okay. Let's see here. All right, Jay. Today's gonna be day one. So I will have you come on the mic. Not right now. Because we got market open going on. But maybe around 10 o'clock, maybe in like 25 minutes. We'll give you like 25 minutes. If you want to just give us your starting point so we know where you are. If you're in an account or if you're in an evaluation right now, just show us like where you're at so that the stream, everyone on stream can see, okay, where's his starting point? Okay, so in road to payout, Jay, I'm gonna give you permission to post in there. Jay, what's your Discord name? Is it the same? Let me know your Discord name if you don't mind. Hi, Vonnie, good morning. Devontae, good morning. Perception, welcome back. Okay, perfect, Jay. So I'm gonna give only you special permissions to post in that channel. So you can post whatever you want, Jay. Just post enough. You just do screenshots if you want. So we can show the stream here where you're starting at. If you don't mind. I'll let you know when you're able to post. Almost done. Okay, you should be able to post now. Yep, should be good to go.
You wanna come in and play with the dope? You wanna come in and play with the
good
dope?
morning. Good morning, Jelani. So yeah, even if you're like in a current evaluation, yeah, you could post. Okay, good test, good test. All right, chat. So like I said, you guys will be able to view this channel, Road to Payout, in the Discord, but you won't be able to post. Only Jay is going to be able to post in here. We're going to keep you updated on his progress. He's never gotten a payout before, so he's going to be our first trial one. Again, I'm going to be choosing different people in the chat. I hope you look forward to this new segment on stream. Everybody excited about this? Awesome, awesome. All right. So yeah, Jay, I'm gonna talk about it in like 23 minutes. So yeah, I'll wait for you to post something in there. Dog ate his homework. The dog ate his homework. Okay, let's give a good overall view of Nasdaq. It's in the same range we left it in last week, unfortunately. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. We gotta deal with it. Okay. And you're gonna notice last week's candle closed as a doji, right? We're kind of all over the place. So starting off this week, some things I'm personally going to be looking at are going to be Friday's highs and lows. We're still inside of Friday's candle here. You can see Friday's candle right here. So, like I said, it's going to be a little chopped. It's going to be a little finicky. Can't really tell directional biases off of the daily right now. But I will make a line here for Friday's low since we are close to it. Today's high, like. So I'm just updating this. No biggie. Upgrade that. That was just me upgrading my zones. If we look at the 4-hour though, we can definitely see it almost looks like a 3-bar reversal here, right? We close below this structure. Looks like price wants to continue heading down. But like I said, things have been really choppy. We've been chopping our way downtown here, so we can obviously pull up again before we even make it back down. So that's why I said it's a little finicky. But we're definitely going to be keeping our eyes on this 4-hour zone for sure. We do have this huge imbalance over here in this candle. And let me just update this. Yeah, we got this huge imbalance over here that we're kind of pouring into. Right, and we're at the middle part, we're at the middle zone, so that can be a little tough when you're at the middle of an imbalance, because sometimes price likes to go down to the middle and bounce up, as you saw earlier over here on Friday, and sometimes we like to continue that push down. So we'll be keeping an eye on this middle level as well today. I'm just showing you some things we are going to be looking out for, okay? Alright, those are important levels to me. Last week's highs and lows, the middle of this imbalance. Those are going to be probably the most important levels to look out for today. Now I'm going to replace this with the blue line because I'm not going to keep that, that big zone up there, alright? Alright. We'll keep an eye on this. We got 18 minutes till that 4-hour candle closes. Hopefully you can see why I'm not just gonna impulse buys. It's tough to impulse buys on a downtrend structure, right? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The hourly is closing back inside of this area. Looks like we kind of built a support here. We shall be patient. High opportunity waits. Giga, what's up, Giga? What's up, Marco? Chase, I see you. Okay, chat, let me know this, chat. What did you do this weekend? Let me know. What you guys do over the weekend? How was your weekend and what did you do? Did you work? Did you study the charts? Did you go out? Did you try something new? Any new food? Any new place? Did you explore something? Did you go to the park? You hang out with your family? Any sporting events? Your kids have practice or did they have a game? Baby shower, wedding, celebration? You go fishing? Did you go to the beach? Did you go swimming? You go to an amusement park? What you do this weekend? Know in the chat. I want to know, how was your weekend? By the way, Jay, no pressure, Jay. You got 18 minutes, Jay. No pressure. No pressure. Work Psy. Which NQ are you on? Micros. See right here where it says M and Q. M and Q. M stands for micros. Move this over a little bit. Just kind of watching this for right now. Mama was in town for the week. Oh, that's nice. Oh, dance class. What kind of dancing did you do? What kind of dancing did you do? Brunch on Saturday. Oh, that's nice. Study the charts on Sunday. study, but I was outside celebrating all my Leos this weekend. Hey, happy birthday. Saw stand-up comedy. Nice, Jay. Just chilled. Family time for your nephew's baptism. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful. Been in Mexico for 4 days. Been turning up. Are you partying? Partying. What did I do this weekend? I went to a pool party over the weekend, so that was fun. I went with some of my friends and then met some other people there. But yeah, I went with my friends to a pool party. Let's see. Tried a new restaurant with my friend. So tried some new food. What else? I was out last night too. We're playing some games. So yeah. Played some pickleball late last night. It was crowded. The park was crowded, chat. I mean crowded. Like, yeah, it was filled. I am a little tired. I was out pretty late. I've been out late like every night. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. I gotta wake up, chat. I ain't tripping. Full transparency for hair out. Nah, you got it, Jay. You got it. That's what's gonna help. Gym and chilled. Oh yeah, I went to the gym. Oh. Okay, I went through some Final Destination shit, chat.
Oh shit.
I went through some Final Destination shit. Yesterday. You see this? So like, not to be too graphical, but a piece of my... I got my hand messed up, chat. I got my hand messed up. You know why? Because some people don't know how to put the pin back inside of the weight at the gym. You know how you use the machine and you put the pin in the number, whatever weight you want to lift? Somebody don't know how to put the damn pin back. That's what happened, chat. Show it again. No, not show it again. It said show it again. So long story short, you know, I looked and I'm like, wait, where's the pen? You know how the pen usually has like a chain to it? Like they chain it so that it can't get lost. So I saw the chain wrapped to the back. I'm like, oh, maybe it just fell in the back. That's what I thought. Oh, maybe the pen just fell in the back. So you know how you got to put your hand in the machine to get the pen? All I did was I just put my hand in the back to grab the pen. Y'all, literally in 1 second, it dropped and the weight fell on my finger. I swear to y'all, this was all happened in 1 second. It was like Final Destination. They're out to get me, chat. They're out to get me. I'm telling you, it's because I'm streaming for free. It's the market makers, man. They put Final Destination on my ass. I'm trying to tell y'all. Be careful, y'all. So, for that reason, we're gonna have to do the rest of the stream on mute. Just testing it out. The mute worked, right? The mute worked. Trying to tell y'all, man. But yeah, I probably should have gotten stitches yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid stitches, but I may need stitches, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit is throbbing of pain. And it's the hand I use on the mouse, okay? So be patient with me today because it's the same hand I use for my mouse, you know. But yeah, it sucks, man. Somebody had to set that up on purpose, man. But I am skeptical of who I think it was. Because there's been these, I say kids, but they're probably like 18. Well, they gotta be 18 to have their own place here, but they gotta be like 18 to 21 age range. These kids that just moved in lately, they've been like fooling around. They fool around in the pool area, they fool around in the gym. They don't actually do the gym stuff. But they've been like trolling, like they'll go in there and you know how you have the dumbbell weights? You know, you start at 5, then you got 8, then you got 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, 25 pounds, 30 pounds. You know how it's all in order? They've been like mixing them up just to be kids. Like, I don't, like, it's just so petty, but it's like they've been mixing around the weights. They've been taking like the pulley machine, unhooking it, hiding it somewhere. Like, this ain't hide and seek. This is a freaking gym. Okay? Rich kids be bored, chat. Rich kids be bored, because there's no way with that type of foolishness you telling me you make enough money to live here. There's no way. There is no way. Don't believe it. It gotta be parents paying for their apartment. It gotta be. Because there are some 18-year-olds here who go to college where their parents pay for them in this area, to live in this area. But yeah, I think it was those kids. I think they were messing around with the different machines. That's what I'm gonna assume it is, just because that's how it's been lately since they've been going in there. And they'll go in there for 5 minutes and walk right out. I'm like, really? Kids always hijacking the gym. For real. For real, for real. I may have to, I see why see, now I understand why people get memberships at expensive gyms. Because they just don't want to deal with anything. They don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's nice to go somewhere where things are nice and neat. You never have to worry about it. Things are always nice and clean. Everything's all set to go. Boom, 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 boom. You know? No shenanigans. You're a tough one. Thanks, Terrence. Lua, good morning. I see you. But yeah, there's a video on YouTube where a guy goes around and he interviews people coming out of expensive gym membership places. You guys ever see that video? It's a viral video. And he asked me, he's like, hey, like $300 a month to go here. Why not choose a cheaper gym? Like, what do you like about this? Or there's another gym where it's like $1,500. I think it's $1,500 for the year. I know, I think it's a little more than that. They're like, hey, why do you pay that much of a membership? And they're like, no bullshit. Because the people who pay that money to go here, good networking too, because you meet some nice people who are serious about things. So it was interesting. A lot of people said networking and, of course, avoiding the bullshit, right? You get what you pay for, right? It's an old school quote. You get what you pay for. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm waiting for, I'm chatting it up with you, but I'm waiting for this candle to close on the 4-hour time frame and the 1-hour time frame, and it closes in 7 minutes. So we're just chit-chatting away here. We got 7 minutes. And also, Jay got 7 minutes to post his screenshots in the road to payout. I hope Jay's still here. Hook the gym equipment up to 110 volts. They won't. A7. A7 out here setting mouse traps for people. A7 so hook it up to some voltage. But you know what, chat? At the end of the day, if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else, right? And I have fast reflexes, and if I didn't pull my hand out, like, it was one of those things where I was like, and it still got me, chat. It still took off a chunk of my finger here. Imagine if it was someone else who doesn't have fast reflexes, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe someone who froze up when it happened. Their hand might have been broken right now. So, I guess it had to be me. Somebody had to get the machine back in place. Light news at 10. Tom and Jerry type of stuff. Said Trump speaks Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't see that today. I don't see any news today, actually. Well, you know, news that we look at. I don't see any of that. Where was the news that he speaks today? I must have missed that. I lied. Wait, what? No.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, see now instead of LJ, now we need L Najee in the chat. L to Najee. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't do that, chat. Don't do that. L News. We could say L News in the chat. L News. Let's see. We got about 5 minutes to go here till we get that closure. Just waiting for this candle to close. 5 more minutes. Don't we love chop? Gotta love it. You got to love it. Speaking of, I can't be the only L today. Speaking of, somebody try out the roast in the chat. Do exclamation point roast in the chat. Let's see. Who's the first one to do it? Exclamation point roast. Put it all together, no spaces. No spaces. But what I was gonna say was last week on Friday, the market was chopping around. If you watched the stream, we had such a great competition on stream. We're playing mini golf, we're chatting around, right? And those are great community vibes, chat. If you watched that stream on Friday, we had some amazing community vibes. So shout out to everybody who came through for that. I would like to do that every Friday because it doesn't just bring the community together, because sometimes we need community day. You know, there's nothing going on in the market. We gotta stick together, right? We're keeping you out of trades, still keeping you entertained, but also building a deeper relationship with you guys, you know? You get what I'm saying? Oh, you guys did do the roast. Who did it first? Let me see. At Mr. Darian, your stop loss is a suggestion, not a rule. You study risk like it's optional. That's funny. Gold traders shine brighter than you. Nightbot getting sassy. Sassy Nightbot today. It does have a cool off moment, y'all, so it's probably cooling off. Your next big trade is closer than you think. Hey, we got a positive one. Oh, Tweezy did quote. Yeah, I gotta add some more little sayings in there, huh? We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Waiting for this closure here in the 4 hour. Just waiting. By the way, y'all, thank you for running those likes up. Y'all are running the likes up. Running it up. Let me see here. Three minutes, Jay. 3 minutes on the timer, Jay. What does the roast do? So when they put exclamation point roast in the chat, Nightbot roasts them. You see how Nightbot is adding them and roasting them? Or you can do exclamation point quote in the chat, and Nightbot will give you a quote of encouragement. Hi Javon, good morning to you. I just saw 111. We have 1 minute and 11 seconds left. The closure is coming up here. We did take out London highs. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock here. Alrighty, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4-hour candle has officially closed. Closed bearish. So remember, we got a new 4-hour candle. We also got a new 1-hour candle. I gotta be pretty bearish here, but stop loss looks a little crazy. $70-point stop loss. Is that how we're feeling this morning? 70 points is crazy. Braylon, good morning. How you been? I've been well. How you been, Braylon? Thanks for asking. Issue is how big that top wick is all the way up here. Yeah, let's see price go up more some. Right now I'm just kind of like evaluating this, scoping it out. Sells would be nice today, but we'll see what happens. On the higher time frame, you know, this top wick is pretty far away stop loss wise. So I wouldn't mind this building up a nicer top wick before continuing down. That's gonna be our play here. I got over here on the 1 minute time frame. All right, Jay, I'm gonna take a look at that Discord. Did you post your pictures? You can give us an update, and I'll have you come on the mic if you want to explain them. Let's see. Okay, Jay did post some pictures. I'm gonna wait for Jay's confirmation though, just in case he's still posting. HSC, hi, good morning to you in the chat. Say about a crazy win streak. Yeah, I've been on a crazy win streak this month. This is the W month, I guess. No losses this month. We've been working on accuracy as we always do, but what a month, and what a tough month to have no losses in, right? Very, very tough in this chop. I wish we could be done with this eval already. But we're halfway there. We're at the halfway point. with the micros, mind you. So if it wasn't micros, we probably would have finished it by now. All good. Email rejection on the 30-minute. That's your update for today? Okay. I'm gonna have you. Do you want to come on the mic, Jay? If not, it's okay. You don't have to. Let me know if you want to come on the mic. If so, I'll have you yeah, if so, I'll have you explain to chat if you want. But right now we got this 1 hour candle going pretty bullish here. I'm just chilling on that. You're down? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna join the Discord. All right, chat. We're gonna have Jay speak for a couple minutes. Remember, if you're new to the stream, I'm doing a new segment called Road to Payout, where we choose a viewer in the chat. Road to Payout. Each round, we're going to choose a trader, and we're going to follow their journey. It has to be someone who never got a payout before. We're going to look for daily updates from you in the Discord. Only they can post in this channel. We're looking for full transparency, wins, losses, lessons learned. And we're going to mentor them live here on stream. They can get to their first payout. And we're going to be called Accountability Squad, right? Not just me, but the chat also holding them accountable for discipline, all those good things, right? Sounds good. And we want to be positive with the feedback, chat. We want to be positive. Good morning, Jay. I'm gonna post your screenshot here. How's it going?
Not good, admittedly. Not good, but
Not good? Okay. Would you like to explain to the chat what's going on here? I'm posting some screenshots so they can see.
it's just my 50K progress for my first 5 days. I was doing pretty good, but then on my losing day, it's like I feel like it's only ever super bad losing days. Like if I ever do have, losing days, I'm always taking it personal and trying to get it back. But if not that, it's me breaking my own rules, like trading outside the time frames I'm supposed to. And that was kind of my problem for today. My dumbass tried taking a trade yesterday, like a Sunday. I don't know why. That's just me being stupid. I know I'm not supposed to. So then I was down 5, and now I was making it back today. And I made back 3, and I might just call it, just to be safe. I'm not liking this PA.
I see you were down 470. So what's your P&L? Because I know today didn't update yet.
It is 280.
280. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good job. I'm gonna give a clap for that in the chat. Also a clap for recognizing. Also a clap for recognizing to stay away from Sunday, right? You gotta think about this. If you really want to do this, are you gonna trade on Sunday? No.
Exactly.
No. So yeah, Sundays are out. I know you know that already. Sticking to your times, you know that already. Are you journaling?
I kind of do, verbally, if that makes sense, with my girl. Kind of just, yeah.
Do you mind if we hold you accountable to journal every trade starting tomorrow?
Sure.
Yeah. So
Tell me how you want it.
Yeah. That'll be good, because then I can just pull it up here. If you want to just journal, you can start tomorrow. Whatever trade you take tomorrow, boom, that'll be the first trade in that journal.
When I had accounts with Topstep, you know how you could add like a note for the days on this stuff? Yeah, I'll journal with that, but I'm not with Topstep X no more.
Gotcha. Well, I do got that free. I don't know if you downloaded the journal in the Discord here. So chat, if you guys go to free, just for anyone who's new in the chat, free journal dashboard, you guys can download this journal here. It's a free journal for you guys to use. Yeah, if you want to do that and you implement it, or you have to import it into your Google Sheets. All you gotta do is just download it, and it'll download it on your computer. And then when you go to Google Sheets, File, Open, and just open your recent download, it'll automatically put it in there.
I'm gonna give that a peep. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
We'll do these check-ins, I guess, around this time every day. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Perfect. Awesome, Jay.
Sorry,
I hope you have a great morning.
it's been a strong start.
You got
You
this.
as well.
All
GG's.
right. Bye. All right, chat. So you heard Jay on. Yes, he's a real person. But you gotta see him in the chat there. But so that was our first update. Okay, that was our first update. I can't see the live trade. I can't either.
Oh shit!
I can't either. We in the same boat. We twinning. That funny. You my twin out here. Ain't that funny? How come I can't find this? I can't find this. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to look for something. I forgot where I put you guys' journal sample. Completely forgot. I gotta look for the journal sample now. I can show you what that looks like. Keep an eye on these charts here. We're in this new 1 hour time frame. 1 hour candle started to go bullish here. Let's see. We were gonna set up for some sells, but like that currently. Oh, by the way, chat, just in case the stream cuts out, if the stream cuts out, I'm gonna start a brand new stream, so it won't be the same link as this. It'll be like a part 2 stream, okay? Just so you guys know. If you guys want to know why the stream cut out, finally figured it out. It's the recent driver updates. I have one of the newer NVIDIA driver graphics cards, which is pretty expensive. And with the new update they sent out in July, the beginning of July, ever since the update, anybody who has the 480 or the 490, which I have the 480, anybody who has that has pretty much been having issues with streams cutting out. Not just me, other streamers as well, if they have the same graphics card as me. There's been a lot of streamers on Twitch who have the same graphics card as me, pissed off. Their streams are cutting out as well. So there's literally, this is an unfortunate problem because everything we have runs on the graphics card, right? The reason why we can stream, we can have these tabs open, do all these things at once, functioning off the graphics card. So what happened was when they sent that update out early July, they had a bug in it. Now I've updated this 4 more times. They sent me like 4 more updates trying to fix the bug. The bug's still not fixed, as you saw the stream cut out Friday. So we're waiting on NVIDIA to figure out this bug because it's only affecting the 480s and the 490s, and I have a 480, so it is unfortunate. So yeah. So that's the problem as far as the stream cutting out. If you guys wanted to know why, that is why. Okay. So yeah, just giving you a heads up. Unfortunately, there's literally nothing I can do, y'all. I've done everything possible to try to keep this from cutting out. I even have all my background stuff shut off. Anything possible to take off of my processor to do less work. So yeah, I'm just waiting for NVIDIA to fix this bug. you know? The solution would be to buy an AMD graphics card, but I'm not doing that. I have to basically get a whole new PC. We're gonna wait on that. Yeah, let's see NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Shoot, NVIDIA, y'all need to get it together. Need to get it together. Good morning, Smokey. I don't know why, but it does my heart some good to hear other people's struggles. I hope he knows he ain't the only one out here being a dumb. Ridiculous. I love how you spelled your name there. Yeah, it is nice to hear other people's struggles and to be able to relate to that, right? That way you know you're not the only one. And the best part is you're gonna get to see, you're gonna get to see the progress, and I think that's gonna be really motivating to everybody here. Did you say there was a journal for the paid subscribers? There's a journal, there's a free journal, and there's a pro journal. The pro journal's for the members, but the free journal I created is for everybody else. Let me try to find it, because for some reason, I don't know why I can't find it. Well, it's in the Discord, sorry, it's in the Discord, but I'm trying to pull it up so you guys can see it. Ah, I found it. So if you go to the Discord and you click on free journal
Oh shit!
If you go to the Discord and click on free journal dashboard, that's for everybody to download. If you are a member, you have access to the pro journal, okay, which you have a few extra things, and I'll show you the difference. If you're like, okay, what's the difference? I will show you the difference. In the free sample, you guys see that? You guys can see it. In the free sample, when you download it, you're gonna have some instructions here, okay? You click on dashboard, you're gonna have total wins and losses, your average win, your average loss, your profit factor, just like they have on Topstep, your profit factor, total P&L, your win rate, some more data here, number of winning trades, losing trades, break evens, total profit and loss, your max gain, max loss, your starting balance. Okay, this graph is gonna be according to the trades you put in here. You click on trade log. This is where you're gonna be implementing your trades. I put 2 samples here to give you an example. All you do is click, drag it down. You can double click, you can change the date. You can click, drag it down. You can change whatever pair you're trading on. Was it a long or a short? How many contracts? Did you follow your rules? You're gonna click, drag this box down, boom. You can check it if you followed your rules, uncheck it if you didn't. You're gonna put your profit loss here. Make sure you put a minus sign if it was a loss. This is automatically gonna calculate your profit percentage, your new balance. Again, click, drag it down, boom, 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 done. You can implement a trade image here, and you can put some comments here. Did you follow your rules? Was there news? Was it a great setup? Did you do an awesome job? You can comment everything you need here. Oh, and then I have this at the end for you. So, how to calculate your required R to R or minimum win rate that you need based on your results. You can go in here and you can change these numbers. So you can say, okay, let's say fit in. Hi, fit in. I'll answer your question in a second. Let's say fit in says, hey, Linz, I got a 60% win rate. What's the R to R I need to be profitable? So you can type 60% right here, put enter. Hold on. Copy to our number here. My bad. So that means you need a 0.67 R to R, which is under a 1 to 1. to be at break even, right? So this is your break even point. So as long as you're getting 1-to-1s and you have a 6% win rate, you'll be profitable. Now you can do it the other way. We'll put this back to like 50% win rate, right? If you have a 50% win rate, you need at least a 1-to-1 R to be profitable, or to be at break even, right? If you have a 30% win rate, you need a 2.3 RR, right? So you can always change these numbers. You can have fun with it. Or you can do it the other way. If you have a 2x or if you have a 1x, you know, you can do it the other way. It'll calculate that there, okay? Or you can do, hey, Lens, I have a 1.5 RR. You can do 1.5 here, enter. It says, hey, if you have a 1.5 RR, you need at least a 40% win rate to break even. Sounds good? I'm gonna get a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. How do you join the membership? Question. The link is in the description. If you're subscribed, it should say membership where the subscribe button is. If not, I'll get the link right here. If you're on mobile, it's gonna pop up a little funny. If you're on desktop, it pops up nice and easy for you to see the menu. But here you go. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll actually pin it to the top of the chat for you. So yeah, that's the free version that's available to everybody here. All you gotta do is join the Discord and you can download that. Sounds good? All right, the pro version. The pro version, I made an upgraded version for members. Just the members, right? Members get a little bit more oomph. So members, what's in your dashboard? A little bit more stuff for members here. A little bit more stuff. I'm gonna zoom in for you. Okay, so everything's the same up here. Total wins and losses, average wins and losses, profit factor. These three are the same. You get your account balance slope. It's the same thing. Total P&L win rate, same thing. This box right here, same thing. The only thing that's added for the members is they get a discipline score. So I created this. So when you're in your trade log, I'll show you in a second, you're going to have what's called a discipline score. You're going to score yourself 1 through 5. 1 being excellent, 5 being horrible. You're going to score yourself 1 through 5. And it's going to automatically calculate your overall discipline score here. So you're going to see if it's green, you're doing excellent. If it's orange, you're doing okay. If it's red, you're doing poor for your discipline overall. Next, they also have a average setup rating. Are you taking A setups, B setups, C setups, D setups, whatever, right? Again, it's going to automatically calculate these numbers. Let's check out your trade log. So pretty simple. Same thing with the trade log. All right, did you follow your rules? Did you not? What strategy did you use? You can edit these. You can click the edit button, and you can change the names of these strategies. This is just how you entered the trade. Profit loss is the same. It's going to automatically calculate your profit loss. Your balance, all you're going to do is click and drag it down. It's going to automatically calculate your new balance. Okay. Whoops. Trade image. Put an image of your trade there from Trading View. Your setup grade. All you got to do is click, drag it down. And you're going to do, was it an A plus setup? Was it a B good setup? C questionable? D poor setup? F emotional setup? Right, you can choose from these. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah, your discipline score. All you gotta do for here is click and drag this down. Don't worry about that. Just upgrade your discipline score. And then you have comments and feedback. Okay? Alright, calculation, same thing that you just saw. And then they have a 2025 calendar. These will turn red or green based on if you had a red or green day the rest of the year here. So yeah, that's me going through the journals. Said feel free to get your free journal. Discord. All good, chat. We're all good. Right. We are still bullish in this candle. So remember I told you this is a trippy zone because this blue line is the middle of the 4-hour imbalance. A lot of times price likes to bounce on that. So it's a tricky spot. It doesn't mean just because we close below this blue line that we're gonna fill all the way down, a lot of times when we get to this blue line, even over here, price likes to bounce up. So today's not gonna be easy. We're gonna take the best approach we can. It's only the second hour we've been on here, so just been up and down, right? It's only been about 25 minutes into this new 4-hour candle. Just being nice and patient with it. Not ideal for me, just chilling. Look at build a strong support here though before it launched. Okay, chat, let's see. Did I miss anybody's questions? Let's see. Are you able to roll back to older versions since the problem caused the update? Great question, Ling. I did try that and it seemed like it worked for a week. So yeah, it kind of only worked for a week, but I switched streaming platforms, as you guys know. I was on OBS Studio and that thing was crashing like crazy. That thing, y'all saw how it was crashing. The stream was crashing like every 20 minutes. So with the Streamlabs OBS, it's using a little bit less, so it's not crashing as quickly. If you notice, last week we crashed every like 2 hours or every like hour and a half into stream. That's better than every 10 minutes, but yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. And they just sent out another update over the weekend that supposedly they want to see if it helps the bug. So we haven't crashed today yet, so this is with the new, again, fresh update. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they fix it though. I got faith in them. They can do it. Right to play. How do you get the free membership chair? Oh, did you upgrade your membership on the Discord? Make sure you, yeah, those of you who are members, make sure you attach your membership to your Discord so you can see everything. So if your name is blue in Discord, then you're a member. If your name is gray, then you're... Yeah, if you go to membership access, got step-by-step picture instructions here how to do that. You're gonna come down, click on your profile, you're gonna click on connections, and then you're gonna click on YouTube, and then you're gonna say you want to add YouTube to your Discord, and that's it. And when you sign in, just make sure you're signing in to the same account that you did the Discord membership in. Sometimes people sign in with a different YouTube channel than their membership. Yeah, just make sure it's membership one. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we have an automated system built in. Haiku Ninja, good morning. We got an automated system built in with Google. It's easier that way. It's safer that way. Especially with the memberships, that way everybody's information is safe no matter what happens. As far as people getting into our Discord and doing all that stuff, you guys' information is safe. It's all through Google. Google keeps you guys' stuff safe. That's why we do it that way. All right, watching these markets here. We we've been in this range since 2:30 this morning. Holy. 2:30 this morning, been in this range, eh? Take a look at it here on the 4-hour. We did take out the previous 4-hour high. Seemed to have some trouble staying afloat there. Came down just a little bit. Got about 30 minutes left on this 1-hour candle as well, so just taking our time here. I would like to trade today, of course. I always look forward to trading, but I'm not going to force anything. But I'm also going to be patient. I mean, if we're ranging, it may take some time for it to set up, you know? So there's no need to force something, because the result of that is probably not going to be what I want. All right? Wow, what a closure. What a closure. Holy. Alright, we're back below that 4-hour imbalance. Nasdaq is pouring its eyes out here. 64 points down. See. And see if I can keep it on the 5-minute or 15. Maybe the 15-minute, because look at this. What in the world? These markets. What do you guys think about these markets? Let me know in the chat. What is your opinion on these markets? How are you feeling about these markets this morning? Are you frustrated with it? Are you sick of it? Are you tired of it? Are you ready for some cleaner price action? Or maybe you're excelling. Are you doing well with this today? Anybody doing really well with this today? Markets are drunk. That's a good one. Listen, I was just about to ask you that. Crazy typical no news Monday. Chop shop. Indeed. Indeed, chop shop. Monday madness on the charts, right? Prancing around. Can't hold trades like before to protect my profits. And I'm trailing stops. Ah, I took gold sells. Typically avoid the markets during August. Market or Squid Games? Squid Games is funny. The markets are Squid Games right now. I'm gonna pin that comment to the chat. We're gonna pin that all the way up there. That's the comment right there. That's a good one. Yeah, gold could be anytime Nasdaq is moving a bit chopped. Possible that gold moving a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, I can't lie, gold was moving a little bit better. Starting to get a little chopped out, but moving okay. All right, chat, let me feed the doggos. Give me 60 seconds. They'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Thanks for your patience, chat. Player 1 eliminated. Rather watch the charts for now. Tried selling NAS twice. Hopped into gold after. Plus 3%. Gonna close the laptop. Very nice. People getting taken out. Yeah, it is Squid Games today. I'm sure there's a lot of people getting taken out. I was looking for EVALS today. Let's see. Man. No fun today, these markets, huh? At 22 minutes left on this hourly candle here. A lot of spike of these highs, but no candle is holding. You notice that? Look at these wicks. Crazy. A little bearish. I want you to notice how we took out this high here. Peace. We made a high for New York. Then we made an even bigger high. Like we really swept those highs. That's something that really has my attention. Now we're getting back into that 768 level. There's a level. Good. I think give it a try here, chat. You know, use ultimate high. Since it's choppy, let me see it on the, yeah, we're gonna use the hourly high. Cool. Oh. If I add to the position, then I'll move my Hey, chat. Eating here. Like my fried chicken? Funny. I think oh, I did the math wrong, chat. We got 6 contracts on. I wanted to have 3 contracts. Double the amount of contracts. Yeah, we literally have double the amount of contracts than what I want.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city lights I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city lights I know. But I will guide you home. Fight your battles, always by yourself. In the shadows, hear you cry for help. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city lights I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting
Can you guys hear me?
you've been lost and alone in the city
Sorry about that, chat. That's just the audio. So that's part of the bug that the audio just shuts off. The mic was not muted. I have to unplug the mic and plug it back in. So the first time I unplugged the mic and plugged it back in, you guys couldn't hear me. Up 2,500. Yeah, close your eyes and sell, chat. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, chat. We just close our eyes and sell over here. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Someone said, why did I enter this trade? I don't know if I was muted when I answered that, but the liquidity sweep of these highs is extremely strong, and we're also in a bearish structure, and we came back down inside of that imbalance after we swept those highs. The way I just got up and hit the cha-cha. That's funny. Playholes is mad. Oh yeah, I don't have that in the new streaming software. I gotta download that. Yeah, I gotta re-download that. This is probably gonna be a little chopped. I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, we at least coming to TP1. I mean, at minimum, we're going to TP1. So I just gonna hold the TP1 at least. At least a 1-to-1, right? Again, I'm risking a little. I meant to do 3 contracts and I did 6. So that's obviously not ideal. But I will move my stops down to market's being super annoying here right now. That is super annoying. We got 10 minutes till this 30-minute candle closes. Right now I'm watching this moving average. Right here I'm watching this moving average. How many points was that? That was 45 points. That was 45 points. What the heck? Wasn't acting like no damn 45 points. Pullback is crazy. These little 50-point pullbacks. Are you kidding me? I'm a little salty on this pullback. I ain't gonna lie. This pullback got me like... freaking pullbacks. $50-point pullback is ridiculous. I'm just saying. You know, I ain't saying, but just saying. Like, come on. I'll do the 25, 30-point pullbacks. Actually, I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna get back in. It'll be safer to get back in with a lower risk too. So take my little $30. Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to set itself up again here. Oh, that's nasty. Look at this on the 15-minute. Oh my goodness. So much for impulse trades today. Yeah, it closes in 6 minutes. Give it 6 minutes to close here. It was a good little fall, a 50-point fall, but I have no idea how much we were up. Max. We're up like $400 at max. Like maybe 300 and something. I probably should have took at least half of that. But I think I was distracted with my audio cutting out here. Thank you, Jay. What moving average do you use? The 20? Situations like that beat myself up for not taking profit, then usually gamble to try to get the money I was going. Yeah, I beat myself up too sometimes for not taking profit. I mean, well, this time I was distracted because the freaking audio cut out for no reason other than the bug. But yeah, if we're up 400, we want to leave with at least $200. I mean, unless you're holding a trade per se. But days like today, you kind of want to take what you can get in these ranges. Got 4 minutes till this candle closes. We are back up inside of the range, ladies and gentlemen. If you're having a tough time trading, don't beat yourself up. I promise you. August is usually most people's toughest month. And even if you've been having a tough month all year, you can choose this time to, you know, study. Not so much study August. I wouldn't study August. But I would go back and study July, June, May, you know, all the other months. New to trading, or if you're working on upgrading your accuracy as an intermediate trader, don't study August, study the other months so that you'll be fresh and ready for September. September's coming. Today's the 18th, y'all. September's coming right around the corner. We do tend to get these chops in August, and I know we've been dealing with chop all throughout the year, but you know what I mean. This is typical August behavior. We're almost there. We're halfway through the month, right? We're past the halfway point. The difficult part is the entries, right? Because we have these spikes, then it creates wicks. So if you're an impulsive trader, impulses may be tough this month because it's a lot of fake outs that they're forming. So You know, it's kind of annoying, you know. It can be annoying. All right, we're going to the top side again. Now look at this 30-minute candle. Looks like it has a steep bottom wick, right? 56 points. Gonna close in 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna be in watch mode here. But I am also watching to see what happens this time because we had a nice liquidity sweep. So how does price play in with these highs? Is price coming back up to these highs? Are we breaking through these highs? Or are we gonna make a higher low? That's what I'm looking at next. What is this doing? Paying attention to this. And also that blue line is extremely important today. Think you chose the wrong first student, boss? Nope. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I will require you to do the journaling. I think we'll make rules for the road to payout, because that's the point of doing the road to payout, right? The point of the road to payout is to follow the mentorship live and get you to payout, right? You like the pin comment, player? So Jay, so that's what we want you to do, Jay. We want you to use this road to payout map as your journal, because everybody's going to hold you accountable here, right? You got to post these things in here. Post what you did, because when we don't post what we do, then that's us holding ourselves back, and we consciously hold ourselves back, right? Anybody ever have a trade that they journal and they're like, dang, I don't want to journal this trade? You ever have that feeling where you're like, dang, I don't even want to put this trade in my journal? You know? So that's the point of us doing this, because there's going to be things you're not going to want to post, but posting those things and having that breakthrough of posting it is what's going to help you stop it. That makes sense? So the transparency is how you're going to fix it. Exactly, yeah. Journaling bad trades builds character, yep. Yeah. Because you have to face it, right? So if you don't post it, then you're not facing it. It's like what's that movie? Yeah, but Jay, you can update the Discord all day, Jay. You can post in the Discord all day. In your road to payout, you that channel's open for you all day, Jay. Humiliation, rituals, and trading help. No pain, no gain. Kinda, yeah. No, honestly, yeah. Because the chat does help. Chat does help. You guys do help. You guys all help each other. Because the last thing you want to do is be like, okay, guys, this is what I did. You know? And you're going to start to think about that feeling more when you go to enter trades. Hi, Joshua. Good morning. What do you think about having a 9 to 5 and trading by the side? Isn't that what most people do? That's what most people do. Majority of traders have a 9 to 5. Most traders have a 9 to 5. There are full-time traders, yes, but not as many as there are 9 to 5 and part-time traders. Trading is not a skill where everybody becomes a millionaire. That's just the internet showing you that, because that's what makes people who don't have money click. You have to understand that this is the internet. People post what they need to post for the clicks. They post what they need to post for you to be engaged with them. Engagement brings in money. You guys are highly engaged because of materialism. Why do they keep posting their cars and all that? Because that's what gets y'all to engage. You get paid for engagement. People who get rich off of the internet can't stop posting engagement things because that's how they make their money. People who don't get rich off the internet don't need to post engagement things in that sense, because that's just not the reality of having money. The reality of having money is not everybody's business. You know, there's people who have phenomenal jobs, 6-figure jobs, and they trade very well. I know quite a few people who have over a 200K salary, and they love their job. Great job. They work their way up, and they make over 6 figures a year in trading as well. They do both, and they love it, and they're happy because they use their trading funds as, you know, things they need help with. They want to take their family on vacation, retirement fund, they have kids, gonna pay for college. You know, trading isn't about, oh my god, I'm gonna trade and become multi-millionaire and that's it. No, trading is a skill that can help you reach other avenues that you want to reach in life. Right? Remember when I did the course over the weekend? What did I tell you guys? I said you is going to be the word that stands out today, because I'm going to keep saying you, because this is about you. What do you want to do in life? Not about what other people want. Right? It's about you. You know, if you want to replace your 9 to 5, then cool, that's an amazing goal. Go for that goal. If you want to have trading as a second-hand income, amazing. Go do that goal. If you want to use trading to just get a new car, get a new house, if you just want it for savings, some people I know use trading to pay for food and bills, right? So you can do whatever you want. This is a skill that can have for a lifetime, right? The skill you can teach your kids, you can teach your family, friends, right? It's an amazing skill to have. So it's not all about becoming a millionaire. It's not all about showboating money. Again, people who showboat money on the internet, that's how they made their money. Think what you want. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. And the only way for them to maintain that money is to keep showboating it, because the engagement pays. Also, people who feel the need to keep showboating their money are people who need validation from others. They need validation, and that's a whole deeper issue we're not going to go into today on stream, because it ain't our business, right, chat? It ain't our business. Everybody goes through their own things, but it's not, I'm going to tell you this right now, it's not good to need validation from others. The only validation you need is from yourself. FOMC on Wednesday should be slow. Oh yeah, I got FOMC on Wednesday. That's why you only trader watch? Thank you, Law. Is it realistic to trade 5-minute time frame and have a 9 to 5? Samuel, I want you to think about that question. Okay, let's use this as a learning time. I'm glad you asked that question. What is the correlation of the time frame you're trading on and you having a 9 to 5? There is no correlation, right? You don't choose a time frame because you work a 9 to 5. That just doesn't make sense. If you are trading, right, whatever model you found that you want to test out to see if that model works, whatever time frame that you have the highest accuracy on is the time frame you're going to go with. right? If it's the 1 minute, you're going with that. If it's the 5 minute, you're going with that. If it's the 15, the 1 hour, whatever. But when you're finding that profitable strategy, whatever time frame works for it is what works for it. That has nothing to do with your 9 to 5. Now, the thing that does have to do with your 9 to 5 is going to be the time that you are trading, because the time that you're trading is very important, right? We got different sessions. We got New York session, we got London session, we got Asian session, right? The time in the market, the pair you're trading, the amount of volume it's going to have, that matters on the timing of the day. Now you got to figure out what time you have to trade based on your 9 to 5. Some people can work their 9 to 5 and trade because work is a little slow and they have that time and attention where they can trade and they can work at the same time. Some people have that, but not everybody has that luxury, right? Some people have to trade Asian session because they work all day, and when they get home, they can make dinner and then they can sit down and they can focus on the chart and they can focus on Asian session, right? So the timing that you trade is going to correlate to your 9 to 5. Does that make sense? Not the time frame per se. You were close, but yeah. Makes sense. Let me get a 1 in the chat if that makes sense, chat. Let me get 1 in the chat. So to that point, just to add one more thing onto that, if you are going to be trading at a certain time, make sure when you're back testing that strategy that you're only testing the time that you're going to be trading, right? You're not testing that strategy London session, Asian session, New York session. You're not testing that strategy in all the sessions. If you say, hey, I'm only trading between this time and this time, then when you pull up the chart, you're only looking at from this time to this time, right? You're looking at how does the market set up during the times that I trade. Remember, it's about you. Trading is about you as an individual. There's no one size fits all here, which is pretty cool, right? That means you don't have to copy somebody to be profitable. That means you can find your own way. You know? And yes, thank you, Smokey. Thank you for bringing that up, Smokey. Yeah, you want to look at the big picture. You don't just pull up a smaller time frame and be like, okay, boom. Like, you want to look at the big picture. Remember the maze theory? Anybody in the chat remember the maze theory? If you're an OG, I'm gonna assume you remember the maze theory. Let me see if anybody in the chat remembers the maze theory. What does that mean? The maze theory that I brought up for day trading. I'm going to show you. So when you are inside of a maze, right? What happens? You can't see the full way out, can you? You're inside this you're inside this cornfield. When you're on a lower time frame in trading, you can only see a certain amount of pathway. Fair enough, chat? All right, I want you guys to look at this corn right here when you're on the lower time frame. But if you zoom out, you look at the higher time frame, you can kind of see the overall maze. You can kind of see the direction to the way out, right? You see that? So this is why multi-time frame analysis is extremely important for you to get down as a day trader, because you want to be able to read the higher time frames so that you can get a good idea of the overall picture of the day. Okay, because when you're in that cornfield, when you're on just the lower time frame and that's it, yeah, you can see some directions, of course. You can scalp your way through, but you're not getting the bigger picture. Right? So I call this the maze theory. It's just something I created that we talk about on stream once in a while. So if you're new to the stream, this is the maze theory I talk about. Okay, it's a good analogy. Sometimes you have to use analogies to think a little bit differently, you know? They help. They help me. Analogies help me remember things. What's up, DK? The chop is really August. Yeah. The chop is real. Oh my goodness. Again, we have a brand new hourly candle. We're still inside of this 4 hour. We got a pretty nice top wick so far in a 4 hour. I was looking for it to flip bearish and continue down. We did for a little bit, but we didn't get the follow through just yet. And that's honestly what I'm looking for, some damn follow through in here. May give it another try. Give it another try. I used the right I think we can risk a little bit more. I think we can add like 2 more contracts on. I'm trying to adjust this. Bear with me. Just bear with me. Too zoomed out. Alright, I'm gonna put on the 5 minutes. Too zoomed out for me. I'm gonna add the rest of those contracts on. Bit of a smaller stop loss this time. We're back inside at 768. And we're looking for great 3x would be good. Three X return would be awesome. Three X return would be a great way to end off the stream, eh? Close your eyes and sell. No. Makes sense when you search the whole thing's a big analogy. Yeah, I love analogies. I feel like analogies help with learning, because they always help me see things in different perspectives that maybe I didn't think of it that way, you know? I find it helpful. Quite the volume in this candle. Let me just double check. Something crazy just happened, right? Zelensky would be impossible to give territory to Russia. Zelensky, stop talking, man. Stop talking. I don't want Trump to respond to you right now, because I know Trump likes to respond to your comments. Trump, you could respond in like 10 minutes, man. Just give us 10 minutes in this trade, bro. Please, Trump. Please. Please. Do not respond to him yet. Leave him on red. Leave him on red. Respond to him later in the afternoon. Somebody silence Trump's phone, please. On red all day. Ghosted. We have to set up prayer chat. We have to pray that Trump leaves him on red right now. He lives for responses, bro, and he always responds to Zelensky. He always responds, bro. Please don't respond to him right now. Please, please. We have to bow our heads, chat. Zelensky, man, why you gotta make comments this morning, man? Come on. Why you gotta make comments? Oh, you're gonna have me playing that McDonald's thing. Y'all remember that McDonald's thing?
They got me fucked up. I might do some dumb shit.
No, not that one, not that one. Where's our McDonald's thing?
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
Y'all remember that? I'm not eating at McDonald's. I'm getting a coffee at McDonald's. Hold up, let me pull that up on Twitter. Hold on, I'm about to start crying of laughter because I know some of you probably don't know what we're talking about. Oh my god, that thing was so funny. Hold on, I gotta find it. Here it is. So this lady and this guy got into an argument in the McDonald's parking lot. Long story short, just so you guys know the context. This is what happened.
Go somewhere crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. Get out of your car now.
You don't
Yeah,
want me to
eating your McDonald's?
You don't
Get
want
out
me
of
to
your
go
car,
outside.
asshole.
Get your order straight.
Get your order straight.
Come on. Come on now. I'm so ready to fight club this shit. Let's go. Come on.
No.
Come on. Oh,
No.
pussy. Pussy. You're a fucking pussy. Get a degree. Go to school.
I am what I
Go
eat.
to school.
I am what I eat. You see my car
Eating
versus your car.
McDonald's? You're eating McDonald's? Go to school.
You see my car versus your
Go
car.
to-
Bye.
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 Make $1 million a year. You
But you eat at
fucking
McDonald's.
Son. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
But you're eating at McDonald's too. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. Get it straight, chat. She's not eating at McDonald's, chat. Get it straight, chat.
$1 million a year. You
But you eat at
fucking
McDonald's.
Son. No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's. You?
That's not
$2
eating.
bill?
That's not eating. Take your ass on.
Bro, I live for that, bro. I'm living for that, man.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
That's gonna be our new button on stream, man. Brand new button on stream. One more time for the one time. Brand new button.
No, I'm not eating at McDonald's. I was getting a coffee at McDonald's.
That's gonna be our inside joke, chat. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that shit is so funny to me. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's hilarious to me. All right. Back to the markets. Kind of zoom out to zoom back in. Get a little better perspective of it. Price came right back up to entry here. We got a moving average there on the entry. Brand new 5-minute candle. If we can break through this low, days. Wow, this is the range of the range of the century, eh? But this one has better risk management on it. The other one I risk double than what we were supposed to risk by accident. Good thing we got break even rather than an L. This one, we have the proper risk management on it, so we're good to go. We're good to go. No matter what happens here, we're good to go. We got great risk management on it. Ready for Fight Club these ready to Fight Club these markets. By the way, self-worth is tied to how much you make. Yeah, MG, talk about it, MG. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah, people tie their self-worth into how much they make. And yeah, I think that's just due to society and stuff. People, like, when I first started streaming, somebody used to troll me every single day for months saying, you probably got that hat from Walmart. You got Walmart hats. You probably got that shirt from Walmart. And I'm like, what a weird way to troll somebody. My hat wasn't from Walmart. But if it was, even if it was, who cares? Like, I'm confused on what that's supposed to mean. Who cares? You know what I mean? That's so weird. I actually shop at Target. I can't really tell you the last time I've been to Walmart, but yeah, I mean, I like my white t-shirts from Target for sure. White socks from Target, you damn right. I gotta keep replacing my socks. I got dogs that shed all the time. I used to pay a bunch of money for socks. I ain't doing that no more. I just need some nice white, clean white socks or nice clean black socks, and I'm good. Occasionally I may have some like design socks, but overall, bro, I'm very active, y'all. I'm always outside, or I'm at the gym, or I'm out with friends, or we're trying something new. Bro, give me some clean socks. But yeah, I don't know how that's a diss. In fact, some of the most wealthiest people I know, they all shop at Target. Sneakers too. They don't even be buying. They buy sneakers from Target. I know a millionaire who buys his sneakers from Target. Like, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter where you shop. I don't get how that adds value, but that's just the broken mindsets of people, y'all. That's broken mindsets. I've got socks older than some people in the chat. Really? Yo, you are funny. I just love me some nice white clean socks. So yeah, I'll replace them. Wow, look at the markets. Look at the markets, chat. And I know I'm on a lower time frame. On a lower time frame, but we didn't, you know, we tagged out 768, this purple level here. A very, very strong level on a higher time frame, like very strong. We tapped it and we did not close above it. Here we are coming back down to lower pricing. That's pretty good for sells. Right, so you want to pay attention to the way price is reacting to things. I tell you right now, our sells are looking pretty sweet. They're looking pretty good here. Now, this is where I would want to add to risk and continue it, but I'm just going to let it be because it's a choppy day. If this wasn't like some crazy choppy day, or if we wasn't in August, I may add to this position. But in this position that we're in, it's August, it's choppy, it's extra, it's spiky, not adding to it, keeping this the way it is. Stop loss is at my other key level here at 783. So it's a great stop loss. If I add to this position, it's gonna mess up my average entries. Not doing that in the chop. So I'm just walking you through my decision making. When you are trading and you have rules, sometimes you have to adapt those rules to the current market conditions, right? Yeah, you may want to capitalize on certain trades, but risk management always comes first. So whenever you're questioning what decision to make, I want you to ask yourself, what's the best plan risk management wise? And that'll always help you make the best decision. Because it's not easy to make decisions sometimes. Stuck between quitting my 9 to 5 and trading because my strategy works New York and London, and I'm most active for work. New York and London is terrible. Tearing me inside for 6 months. I couldn't trade. Samuel, if you make more than enough money, if you're a consistent trader and you make more than enough money to support your lifestyle and to support your bills, then power to you. You know what to do. But if you haven't done those things yet, then it would not be smart to quit your job. You don't quit your job until you establish that. You know what I mean? Like I've seen traders quit their job because they passed 100K or 150K eval, and that's not a reason to quit your job. So I don't know where you're at on your trading journey or how far you are, but you don't just quit your job just to quit your job. So power to you. If you're trading consistently, you have that experience to make more than enough money than you need every month to pay for everything, and you have savings, power to you. Do you think? But if not, then no, you don't want to quit your job. Adam, hi, great video for beginners. So more interested in the market. How to learn to start from you anyway. Yeah, so if you watch the free course I did over the weekend, that's part 1. I got part 2 coming this Saturday for you. So that's where I would start. If you guys are new to the stream, let me know if you're new. Who's new to the stream? Hi, hello, if you're new. Welcome in. I got 5 years of live trading footage on YouTube that's been recorded. You got 5 years of consistency from me recorded. I don't think you have that from any other person on YouTube. You don't have anybody else on YouTube who's got 5 years of consistent trading recorded in real time. Can't edit it, right? Can't edit it at all because it's real and it's live. The difference between live trading and uploading live trading videos, different things. I want you guys to remember that. 2 different things. Because we can all easily record every trade we take all week and put up our best trade, right? And then just keep uploading once or twice a week on YouTube. That's not real. Real is getting up here live every single day, showing wins and losses, drawdowns, winning streaks, all the above. Real risk management, no gambling, real trading. All right? Nisha, hi Nisha. Oh, yeah, let me get you that link. I got you that link. If you go to my channel and you click on live, we did it on Saturday, learn day trading. I'm going to get you the link to this. You want to start with this video, and again, I got
Upgrade your
part 2.
morning routine with Magic Spoon cereal. Tastes just
Part
like
2 is coming to you. You can also click on playlists. If you go to playlists, you're going to see that learn day trading for beginners. I'm going to be putting all that in a playlist for you guys, of course. Okay. Also, if you click on playlist, you're going to see that we are currently working on these 350K evals. Yes, I have 2 other accounts copying in the background, but there's only 3 of those are 150Ks. We got that working in the playlist right now. You can see me do 5 of the Take Profit Trader 50K evals. We did those in this playlist. The 100K Topstep Combine is in this playlist. All these were done live on stream from beginning to end, if you're new. Okay, I put the link there. Membership, I saw the perks but confused what is what. Don't know which is the next stage. Want to help me out? Yeah, I got you. And you guys can see it easier if you go to the Discord and you click on membership tiers. It's here, it's nice and steady for you. You're about to smash TP1. But yeah, the official fam membership is the first one. Why can't I click on it? Hold on. The official fam membership is the first one. You get your loyalty badges in the chat. So you'll see people's crowns in the chat. If you have a blue flame, you're new. You're gonna see silver crowns. That's 6 months. Blue crowns. You're gonna see gold crowns. Those are people who've been here over a year of supporting membership. The red crown's been here over 2 years. There goes a red crown. You see Smokey in the chat. You see Bridget there in the chat. Smokey's been here over 2 years in the membership. And we just got our green crowns. That's 3 years. That's just to support the stream. You get the stickers in the chat. You get access to the pro journal in the chat. I do have a free journal for you guys. You guys can download the free journal, but if you're a member, I just added a little bit extra just for members. Okay, so that's the difference there. So that's all in the official fam membership. Next here, we have the E-Light sessions, which if you're new, I would recommend that first, I guess. The E-Light sessions, I stream Monday through Thursday during like Asian session time, and we do a review of New York session. Okay, the moves you missed setups, learning how to catch them, understanding what went wrong, what went right. We do a full review. TP1 was smashed, chat.
Oh shit!
Let's play that future.
I blow a bag today. I don't do nothing for games. I blow the bag today.
That's our celebration song. If you're new to the stream, I'm gonna move stops to break even now. Break even and let it pour out. Going for a 3x return here. Going for that 3x return. Can we get to the 3x return? Looking for price to head down to 688. Nothing new here. You've been watching me do this for 5 years straight on YouTube. You've been watching me do this 5 years. That's 60 months. 60 months. That's long. That's a lot. A lot of data, isn't it? All right. So yeah, the E-Light membership is Monday through Thursday. The reason why I give you guys Friday off is to give you a break and also give you a chance to try it on your own, because the goal of this is for you to be able to trade by yourself on your own, right? Be your own boss. Hose is mad. You're so funny. Big supporter. You get everything in the official fam and in the E-Light session. Those are just those who want to pay extra because they enjoy me and they think I was super helpful. We do have quite a few big supporters. So shout out to my big supporters out there. I know you guys don't have to pay for that, but you do. So much love to you. Okay. Super supporter. Super supporter is our most popular membership. Still is to this day the most popular membership. It's the most liked membership, feedback wise, from everybody. And that includes Saturday's mastermind class. So if you want to learn my strategy, you want to learn how to do my analysis, my entries, everything that is in the super supporter membership. Teach that every single Saturday. Over the weekend we did it on Sunday because we hosted Saturday's class for free or something else. But super supporter membership, that's typically every Saturday. Okay, I've been hosting those for about 3 years now, every Saturday. What else? And yeah, remember, you do get everything else. So super supporters, they get all the E-Light sessions, they get everything. You any membership you get anything that is behind that membership as well. You can upgrade or downgrade anytime. I have people who become super supporters. They come to Saturday's class for a couple weeks and then they downgrade to official fam, and then maybe like 2 months later they upgrade to E-Light session. They want to be with us during the New York reviews. So you can upgrade and downgrade. I have it open and flexible for you guys. People do it all the time. Anytime, okay? We all good, chat? Is that a good exclamation? Good summary there? You can cancel anytime too. So you can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel anytime. Ready? Alrighty. You like that, Bridget? The 60 months? Hey, it's true. Facts are facts. People get on me for that 3-month drawdown. I'm like, okay, so I had 3 red months out of 60 months, green. So I had, so you're mad that I had 57 green months and I had 3 red months. Are we kidding? That's how you know the IQ is low, Bridget, of people. Look how low people's IQ is. Really think about that. What other trader on YouTube has 57 green months and 3 red months? And also doesn't gamble. Show me that. Show me that. Show me, no, for real, show me. Proven stuff, something they can't edit. You can't edit it because it's in live real time. You can't make nothing up. You can't hide a loss. You can't hide a win. You can't hide anything. Show me. I would love to see it. I really would. Okay, chat. Eyes on the chart here. Eyes on the chart here. We were up 300 and something. I am keeping an eye. Just because today's so choppy, it's a little difficult to hold these trades in this chop. Super annoying. Let's see. This 50-minute candle flips up bullish. I'm not gonna like that. That's not really ideal. Yeah, let's take the $200. My goodness. Let's take the $200 here. Just to leave with a little bit of something. Because I kind of have the feeling this is gonna do what it did on Wednesday. You guys remember what happened Wednesday last week? Well, Wednesday last week, we had a beautiful imbalance down here to fill. We ranged, we tagged into it, just like today. Drop down, we waited. And then it didn't do anything. And then Thursday, the next day, it came down and filled it out. So I almost have a feeling that this is kind of playing out like last Wednesday, where we kind of, yeah, we're going, no, we're not. Yeah, we're going, no, we're not. Yeah, we're going, no, we're not. Oh, okay, we're actually going to go tomorrow. You know? So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's still here in the chat. I know today's been pretty chopped. I do appreciate you guys coming through to the stream. I know it's not easy to watch choppiness. Not easy at all. I do appreciate you guys, so thank you so much. Let's do a roll call. Who's still here in the chat? Lurking. We got SK87, Ling, Wazi. We got Rhett to play. MG still here. V Crope still here. J Vine, Motion Capital, what's up? Hector, Steven, Tweezy, Lua. Bridget still here. Opportunity awaits still here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Cool Ninja. Don't FOMO before FOMC. Smokey's still here. Outback Teachings, what's up? Hi Sheena. Hi Rello. Kirill, I appreciate you. Luminous is still here. Thank you so much, Luminous. Porto, newcomer, welcome. Johnny, there's my guy Johnny. Mulugeta still here. Ridiculous is still here with you. And Stand Out still here. Saxy's still here. Yeah, y'all were here in the morning too. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's see here. 18 minutes. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting the feeling that it's gonna do what it did last week. It's gonna be unfortunate for us because that means it's just gonna chop around now sideways here. A crazy range. Liquidity wake apparently means nothing. Apparently it means nothing. Trying to get a closure in 2 minutes here on the 15. Najee still here. ED, DK, Lua, Abwa. Last 2 weeks I missed your stream. Glad to be back. I'm glad to have you here. Susan, hi. Appreciate your knowledge and commitment here. Newbie here. What's up, Mike? Alyssa, hello, hello. I wonder if we get another 3 p.m. sell-off. Jay, that's a good theory there. I will say 3 p.m.'s a little bit far off. Let's see. It could though. It could literally just sit here and wait till then. I'm actually curious how we haven't checked out Topstep in so long. We check out and see how their traders are trading today. How they're doing today. Let's see. Dan, yeah, we haven't clicked on a Topstep.
Multiple contracts, right? Where you can close and take those base hits and then trail one if needed. But if you're just in one contract, yeah, no home run. No home run, and especially in this type of a market. You'd be just 20 points. Beautiful.
He said if you're in with no contract, no hope in this type of market. No hope. Where's that from? Isn't that from like a Medea movie where she was like, no hope? Your hair. I think she was making fun of the girl's hair. She's like, your hair got no hope. Okay, let's see. Okay, they had Coach Jay on this morning. I'm just being nosy, chat. I'm just. They took any trade. Hogue was up $59. So it looks like Hogue is keeping his trade small. Smaller risk. Lost 165. Take a buy. Yeah, only loss I saw was 165. That's not too bad.
Following the process.
Looking for the next good trade.
Oh, wait. Plus 800. Okay, they took sells.
Yep.
I'm looking.
Well, I mean, I even if I
then he
wasn't
lost
sure, I
it.
wanted to see those lower.
It was up
$700.
$800. He got in another trade
and
and he
reversal off of it.
lost 600, so it's only up 200.
Didn't even really.
From the very first course I bought, on the very last pages of the course, there was like these posters.
The apocalypse.
What else did?
9 last trade in the ES. Dow found some buying.
He's trading
but
one
you see what we're
contract in
selling
the
here?
EQ, that's why.
With that
Yeah, I'm
being
still short from 780.
continued though.
Interesting.
Still with
764.
I think it's funny how Dakota's saying there's no hope using one contract in this market. And this guy, Doom, that they have on is over here trading with one contract. Guess they got opposite views there. Funny. Yeah, $20 a point's pretty risky. I mean, if you got a small stop, power to you, but found it tough. These stop losses. How was your transition from stocks to futures? I trade stocks and options, not profitable. Help me with the navigation process, please. Great question. I actually didn't go from stocks to futures. I went from stocks to Forex. But as far as transitioning, technically I didn't stop trading stocks. But from stocks to Forex, it definitely was a learning curve because with Forex, just like futures, you can buy and sell. So with Forex is where I had my breakthrough of profitability, learning how to navigate these markets, actually learning how to read the charts. Like with stocks, I was swing trading and stuff, but I still wasn't I wasn't reading the charts like a day trader with stocks, you know what I mean? Forex pushed me to my limits of actually learning market structure, actually learning more about the candlesticks, not just bullish, bearish, basic stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then I went from Forex to futures. The Forex to futures wasn't much of a transition at all because I trade gold, where I trade, and I trade Nasdaq, which is where I trade, right? So it's the same pair, same chart. So there was no difference there. It's all candlesticks. The only difference is how you go into a trade, right? Your risk. With Forex, you enter with a lot size. With futures, you enter with contracts. So that's the only adjustment. So I say my biggest learning curve was going from stocks to Forex, technically. Kid Lasco just got here. Been missing your stream since I was out of town. Oh, you were out of town. Where'd you go? Far off, but I'd rather eye it. Caught up in this chop. New here too. Caught your first live on Saturday. Really? Oh, wow. New and love this connection. Thank you guys. Thank you, Lua. Yeah, so if you guys are new to the stream, been up here for years, you guys are welcome to be here. We used to have like 2,000 viewers on this stream. We were pretty popular over here. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the lower viewership because it's easier to keep everybody together as a community. I just feel like this is much more manageable. If you're new to the stream, you're welcome to check out my shorts. I'm gonna put that link in the chat for you. Okay. So, link is in the chat. If you want to check out some of our shorts while we're waiting here, just so you can get an idea of some of the things we do on stream. Sometimes I troll a little bit. Like when I'm telling you to close your eyes and sell.
Close your eyes and sell. Here we go.
I'm just
don't
joking.
even look at it, chat. Chat, just don't even look at it. Just close your eyes.
Well, I'm serious in my
short
trade.
it,
I'm
don't
serious,
even look at
obviously.
Look, I'm not
course.
looking at it.
But
Close your eyes, look away from the
when I
screen.
tell you guys that, obviously I'm just joking with you guys. But yeah, this is from
Manifesting
last
to be
week.
sitting here, present, confident, seeing it, executing it. TP1's been smashed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, there we go.
Big trade last week. Big trade.
Back at 207. Let's go. TP2 smash, chat, at 216.
Yeah, you can check out these shorts here. If you want to get an idea of the stream. Alrighty. A friend of mine dropped out of school to trade. Didn't see that as a wise choice, but then he got a job and started trading instead. Cringy, but we're supposed to do it together. I didn't. Oh. Yeah, people set themselves up for failure, unfortunately, and they have great ideas. You know, they want to trade. You know, it's great to have that confidence, but you got to play it smart too. You know, not everybody has the confidence to try trading, okay? Or to get into entrepreneurship at all. They just talk about it. Or even just to give it a try. It's very tough. But yeah, chat, we want to make sure we're setting ourselves up for success. If you set yourself up for failure, then your results will be failure. Okay? Do not quit your day job if you're not seeing the results you want to see. That's advice just for everybody. That's no matter what you do. You know? People who you see are successful. I know quite a few people who've done a lot of side jobs to get their business to where it is. They didn't quit their jobs until their business was definitely bringing in the income they needed consistently. You know? And that's how it goes. You gotta build your way up. You know, if you weren't born into money, then I don't know what to tell you. The rest of us, we all got to get out the mud, right? We all got to start from the bottom and work our way up. You know, not everybody has a cash handout. You know, we all got different stories. We all come from different backgrounds. But I had to go get it myself, as I'm sure most people had to. You know, I worked the 12-hour shifts. I've been there. I've done it. My goodness. I've done it. I've had the negative bank account balance. I've had it all. I've walked to work. Taken the city bus to work and walked. In the cold, in the hot. From the Northeast, you get all 4 seasons. So you get the cold, get the hot, you get everything. But the point of what I'm saying is you're born into unfortunate circumstances, or if you're just born into average circumstances, either way, if you want to level up, we gotta go get it, right? And if we gotta go get it, we want to make sure we're setting ourselves up for success, right? Close your eyes and sell is our motto over here. Made 50 cents today, but I'm green. Hey, it counts, right? Green is green, right? Soft times, soft men, then hard times, hard men. Back to soft times. We go again, except for the outliers here and there. Super supporters is where I can learn strategy for Asia, but doesn't work in New York session. Also because it would be sleeping that time. Please help me out. Yeah, so for super supporters, you can use that strategy anytime because I'm teaching you how to read the market. Once you learn how to read the market, it's inevitable. You can read the market no matter what time it is, right? So it's important to remember that when it comes to this, it's not just showing up to class, but it's also putting in the work in the background too. Okay. Lynn, you playing chess? Oh yeah, I didn't play chess today, but I don't know. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going out every night, y'all. I may not play chess today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll see. Right now, I'm trying to stay up. What's your opinion concerning strategy? Wait, prostitution. Wait, that doesn't say prostitution. Does it? What's your opinion? No. I must be reading that wrong. What's your opinion concerning strategy prostitute? It does say prostitution. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. What does that mean? Strategy prostitution.
Oh shit!
Is the O too loud? Too loud. Oh, jumping from strategy. Ah, I see what you did there. Okay, jumping from strategy. Okay. Okay, so what's my opinion on strategy, prostitution, and trading one pair? What a way to form a question. My opinion on it, I think you know the answer though. Let's talk about what profitable trading is. Profitable trading is consistency, right? Consistency is doing the same thing over and over again. So if you're doing strategy prostitution, then you're not doing the same thing over and over again. You're switching and switching and switching and switching and switching. That makes sense? So therefore, you can never expect to have any type of consistency, because that's not consistency. What's your opinion on potential? Oh my God. See, I saw a word that started with a P. See, it says potential, but the prostitution got me all the way messed up. I thought you said, what's your opinion on prostitution trend? I swear my eyes saw a prostitution trend. What is going on? Okay, what's your opinion on potential trend reversal? With the daily gap, daily candle formation of gradual bigger white candles to the downside. I don't really have an opinion on that. I'm not so much looking at daily gap fills unless an example. Like where we are right now, I would, I'm looking at us filling out this candle, right? This gap in between here. That's what I'd be looking at today. But unfortunately, we've been ricocheting. Our choppiness has been right here on this level. So a day like today, there's not really, the daily is not going to help me out. So lately with this chop, what I'm trying to say, summary, is lately with the chop, the daily gaps have just not been too helpful because we've just been so choppy. There may be some days you can find it, but yeah, I'm not always using daily gaps just because we're in choppiness. And again, right around here is the bottom. Let me make it a flat line. Okay. Right around here, we'll do that. Right? If we look at that, see how that is right here? Well, the majority of this gap is filled, so there's not really much for me to look at when I come into New York, right? We're pretty much at the bottom of it. Like I said, lately, most of these days, we haven't really been able to reference that. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, remember, trading is different every day. It's like solving the problem of the day, Not every day is going to be as simple as looking at the daily. I wish. Some days are, but take some time. But yeah, I take it day by day. I don't necessarily... Oh, untouched gap at 20. Okay, 23.5. Okay, so you're looking all the way down here. Yeah, so I don't, how do I say this? I don't project things that far because I'm not swing trading, I'm day trading. So yeah, I personally don't project things that far. I take it step by step for the current day or for the current. Sometimes I could project the week pretty well, sometimes, but it's very rare that I do that. But yeah, I don't usually look that far down. I just take it step by step. Look, okay, what is today? I'm very tunnel visioned on what's currently going on today. What time is Trump speaking? I don't believe he's speaking today. I don't believe he's speaking today. And I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why I don't project things that far is because although we could get down there, but we don't have to go straight down there, right? We don't have to go straight down there. We can chop our way down there. You get what I'm saying? We can even come down and then come back up and then go down there, right? So I don't have like a bias of like, oh yeah, we're coming down, on the daily like that, because it could take us 10 years. We can even do this and then go down there, right? On the daily. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't try to swing trade it out. I treat day trading as just looking at it for the day. That makes sense, Jay? Hi, Josiah. How's your day going? It's good. It's good so far. I'm just tired. We got a little small win. How much are we up? I don't even know. We're gonna find out right now. We're up 220. 220. The most we were up today was 400. Well, I guess that doesn't count because we didn't close the trade. So it spiked up to 400, but we only made 220 today. Trying to go for these sells, but prices they're playing so it's all good. It's a slow day, it's a choppy day. I'm excited to get through August, get to September already. I'd like to pass these EVALS already. That would be nice. But not much I can do with this chop, you know? Getting those base hits, yeah, you know what? That's a good way to say it, Sean. We got base hits all month, huh? We definitely did. Blocking out for the day plus 2.95%. Hey, good job, Smokey. Solid 200 though. Yeah, no L's this month so far. 18 days in, no L's is the way to go. It's nice to get through half the month with no L's. But we still got the second half of the month, huh? So, yeah, remember, name of the game, you want to try to keep your losses to a minimum as much as possible. So the way to do that is to raise your trading accuracy, right? Try to take A setups. You got to take a B setup. Lower your risk, okay? But if you really just stick to A setups, your accuracy is going to be pretty high. That minimizes losses. Now, remember, you could still be profitable even if you take more losses than wins, but you do have to have a higher R to R, which is going to require you to be a person that holds trades pretty well, too. So remember, trading, you got to kind of get in where you fit in. Some people are phenomenal at holding trades for certain R to Rs. They're great at that, you know? You got to see like where you are as a trader. Do you like holding trades like that? Or are you not really a fan of holding big R to R trades? You know, that kind of based on your personality and how you are, you can kind of go from there. The reason why I asked is because I called the return back the main portion of the day gap last night and had a strong reversal. Thank you for your insight. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't look at things that far out because I'm just solely focused on today or the week. I'll look at the week. Taking so many L's this month. I was up 18% today, then took 30% hit following someone's trade. Should have lucked out at 18% though. 18% is quite a big amount. My goodness. But yeah, it sounds like you're risking pretty high there. You lost 30% on that hit, unfortunately. But yeah, don't follow other people's trade. Remember, trading is about you. You are the risk manager. You are the market analyst. You are the boss. So be the boss, right? Be that boss. Price action doesn't seem ideal today. Yeah, it's being a little being annoying. If it drops later on, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick. I'll be like, really? Now you want to drop? I'm gonna play that Cardi B.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
I'm just saying. I ain't saying, but I'm just saying I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. It's 9:06. What am I gonna eat for breakfast today? What am I gonna eat for breakfast? But hopefully, chat, hopefully I'm helping you stay out of trades because I remember I said at the beginning of the stream, Friday, we had what, like 9 of us? There was 9 of us in the voice chat on Discord. All chatting here on stream. What a beautiful vibe that was, right? Sometimes we need community time where we keep each other out of trades. Sometimes that's what we do. Like Topstep, for example. I mean, they're getting paid to work 8-hour shifts. So they got to stay on that stream for 8 hours and watch this chop till the market closes. That's not easy. That's not easy to conversate through this chop till the market closes. But yeah, I won't be here. I won't be here till the market closes. But I am keeping you guys going. Appreciate your content, which you wouldn't have popped up at Saturday months ago. Yeah, too bad it didn't pop up years ago for you. Huh? Where were you guys at a couple years ago? Before all this prop firm stuff, where were you guys? We were up here on live accounts before all this prop firm stuff. But better yet than never, right? Better yet. Or better late than never. What did I say? Better yet? Better late than never. My only loss today was on Nasdaq sell fake out for $77. If it fall, I'm gonna punch to death. The only reason I was following was because third thing I was trying to bro call the trade. Left after that. Well, I'll tell you what, if somebody's mentoring you, if somebody's a good mentor in general, then they'd be teaching you how to fish for yourself, not for you to, they wouldn't want you to copy them. I'll tell you that much. A good mentor is somebody who teaches you how you can do something, fish on your own, right? Well, they say you give a man a fish, he can eat for a day, but you teach a man a fish, he can fish for a lifetime. Isn't that a quote? Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel like a good mentor teaches you how to fish, because that skill set you can have for the rest of your life, whether they're around or not. And then you can teach that skill set to your kids, friends, family, whoever, anybody. You can teach that skill set. I feel like there's way more value in that. Really like your chat. Thanks, Ebony. What are you looking at, or what setup do you want to see? Oh, here, there's nothing there at this point. At this point, I'm not really looking at anything. We're just in this, we're in and out of this range. But in general, I'm looking at my levels for the day and I'm seeing how price reacts against my levels. Ah, I just started trading Jerry 6 months ago. Nice. Years ago, I was running a pressure washing company. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, question for you, Jay. I wasn't doing it for you long term. Question for you. Because that could be a great business. Pressure washing. How did it go? Were you kind of solo doing it, or did you have like a friend doing it with you, or like one employee? Did you have a bunch of employees? Or were you kind of like solo doing it? I'm just curious. It is good conversation for everyone here in the chat. Get in there, not Keisha. You're funny. What's up, Scapular? Definitely learned from today and left a bad taste. Will probably not be following that no more and go back to my setup. Past my trading hours, need to run an errand, but still set up brewing. Ain't gotta go, taking the stream in the car. Thank you, Rep, for still keeping the stream on. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was solo and fired 5 friends in 5 years. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Well, 5 years, hey, that's a, hey. To do that for 5 years, that's a lot. Power to you, that's awesome. Okay, so you hired your friends. Why'd you have to fire them? What happened? Was it because of them, or was it because you were just like, okay, we gotta cut company costs, we gotta cut people? I was just curious. And Jay, if you want to come on the mic, if it's easier for you than typing, you're welcome to come on the mic in the Discord. I'll join that now. So if you join the Discord, click on the live trading lounge, you can come right in. Those of you who filled out applications today, I got you. Going through the applications right now. The first thing I look at is that password. If that password's wrong, GG's. Gotta get the password right. Just saying, chat, gotta get that password right. No worries though, chat. There's only been one person so far that I can remember that's gotten the password wrong. Can't find good help that worked like me and took my business serious like I did. This business took too much time for the money. It wasn't worth it. Failed 2 relationships and lost a lot. Sorry to hear that. That is really tough. That is really, really tough. Josiah, I don't know why the Discord thing isn't working for some reason, but I got you. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. You know what? Nightbot's on a timer. There you go. There's a Discord link. Put there in the chat. That's really tough though to hire friends because when I was in business class, college, my professor always said like family in business, friends in business usually goes left. Because usually they don't work as hard as what you need them to, you know what I mean? Like, because they're your friend or because they're your family, they kind of think they can get away with slacking a little bit. You know what I mean? Because like, oh, well, you're the boss. So, yeah. It's always tough. Fortunately. Fired them because they didn't work the standards I asked them to. When I trained them, one guy wanted to do the gutter cleanings on his own, but requested videos or pics of finished product for clients. Well, yeah, I guess after you finish certain jobs, maybe take like a before and after picture. That way people could see it. Because I am a firm believer, even in day trading, that in a business, people should see the before and after. Like, I've been up here 5 years straight live streaming. You see the results. You go to dog training, they have a trained dog there, right? So you see the results. You go to get, I don't know, your car customized. You go in, you're looking at all the customizations they did to people's cars, right? You see that they do what they say they do, right? I do believe that works. I cut ties and he's tried to be friends many times and I said nope. Unfortunately, sometimes people in your life for a season, eh? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough hiring friends. He threatened to sue me because I didn't pay him for the job. Well, you were 1099 and did not do it the way it's supposed to be done, meaning work was not completed. That I will see you in court. Hey, I heard that, Jay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I heard that. The work wasn't completed, so you ain't getting paid for it. Hey. I like that energy, Jay. No BS, just straight. Hey, is what it is. Gotta go now. Wishing you all a great day. Thank you, Lua. Have a great day. Appreciate you. I need to put that one over. Hey, if you did create a ticket, I will get your ticket after stream, I promise. Those of you who created tickets on Discord, I will get through those tickets right after stream. Pics and videos are great marketing content, past work to gain new clients. I did it for that and to build trust with my clients. Nice. I'm curious, were you going like door to door? I'm always curious how people start their pressure washing. Do y'all go like door to door and be like, hey, we offer pressure washing, blah 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 blah, or do you guys just kind of like advertise it, drive around? Because I've seen people out here customize their trucks and put like their pressure washing business name up there, you know, and they drive around so you can kind of see it. Is Discord a monthly subscription? No, Discord's free. Samuel, are you watching the stream? Are you watching the stream? I said it multiple times today. Not gonna let him bulldog me. Refuse to go back and do it the right way. It means you forfeited the pay. Forfeited the pay. I wasn't legally obligated to pay him on 1099 for work not completed, and I knew. Hey, it pays to know the law, huh? It's $9.99 a month. Yeah, I was joking with my friend last night. They had to use one of my pickleball paddles, and I'm like, all right, I'm charging $1.99 a minute. $1.99 a minute. It adds up. I know it adds up. And then my other friend brought some Gatorades for everybody. And they're like, all right, everybody's on my tab now. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be petty, chat. And we're all just joking, but yeah, when you get a good friend group, I mean, people, you know, sometimes you get a friend that pays for everybody. Sometimes other people pay for everybody. You know how it goes. Gained a lot of Google reviews and gained a lot of organic traffic due to my reviews ranking within my area. Oh, that's dope. That is amazing. I love that for you. Oh, the network keeps kicking you out. Oh, your Wi-Fi? Your Wi-Fi keeps kicking you out? Okay, let's see here, chat. These markets so choppy. I think it's GG's on the day here for me. Yeah, I'm gonna say GG's here, chat. I don't really foresee myself taking another trade today. Be honest with you. Think that gotta let this be. All right. Chat, let me just check something real quick. Missing something. Missing something. You know. I'm sitting on my hands with you. Yeah. It do be like that. It do be like that. Yeah, chat. What should I eat for breakfast? Holy. How much on average do you make a week? That's not your business. Nothing you would ever be able to calculate. Avocados. Avocados is good. Bagel. You know, maybe I should. What I'm feeling this morning. Bagel. Egg. You gotta get it. Gotta get like an egg and cheese. Egg and cheese on a bagel. Egg and cheese on a bagel could be something. I think what else? Oh. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm over here trying to figure out. I don't know what to eat. I kind of want to go out. I don't want to spend money though. I'm being cheap today. Today we be cheap. You know what sucks, chat? It sucks buying groceries and just like, nah, I don't feel like cooking breakfast. Let me go buy breakfast. It's like, what was the point of me buying breakfast food to make? You know? DoorDash, come sponsor us, DoorDash. Sponsor the stream. Free food for a year. Give us free food. Imagine if we can give that out, chat. Free food for a year. We can give that out on stream. Wouldn't that be awesome? But you can only order like once a day. For the rest of 2025, that'd be amazing. Holy. Bagel with cream cheese, like an egg, sausage, cheese, bacon with some OJ. Ooh, I have some OJ in the fridge. I do. Maybe I'll get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. Yeah, I'll get a croissant instead of a bagel. Damn, I'm so indecisive. Holy, I'm indecisive. No. I think today I'm gonna relax. I can't go to the gym. Right? Because what happened? You know what happened over the weekend. So, damn, today's gonna be a chill day, huh? I guess today's reset day, chat. I gotta go reset, I guess. Dang. Alright, chat. It's been nice. It's been lovely talking with you. Remember, the goal of this stream is to help you become profitable. That is our goal. Also, to build a community of traders who are positive people who are pushing everybody in the right direction. You're gonna notice we got probably the nicest community you've ever been in for trading, and we're gonna keep it that way. All right, go ahead and join the Discord if you haven't already. Don't forget to download your free journal dashboard that I have in there for you. Get your free journals in there. Check out my shorts if you're new, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Alrighty, on that note, I'm out of here. Thank you for liking up the stream. Catch you tomorrow, y'all. Sorry about the chop. Beyond my control. But we'll go get it tomorrow. All right, we'll go get it tomorrow. I'll catch you later. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.